Hi, I'm Alexander from René of Paris. Today is a great day. Today is Oakley Day. What is Oakley Day? It's the day I tell you about this style, Oakley. It's amazing. I love it. Look at this. Look at all that shape. Look at that colour. First off, she's human hair. Brilliant, amazing. The quality feels second to none. Soft. It just is to die for. The cuticle is in great shape. I can see that because I'm getting this lovely shine on there, which is pretty hard to get on blonde hair. The nice thing with Oakley, if I just quickly show you, is she's got a great cap. You know, look at that, fully hand tied. All these lovely silicone strips for grip or for adding tape or glue. A great lace. Look at that lace front there, amazing. Obviously that can be cut down at a later date by, of course, a wig professional, a licensed professional at that. And just look, I mean, she is on the top, she can be moved, like I said, 100% hand tied, so she can, the part line can be moved quite a bit. But I thought I'd just do a bit of styling with you because she's come out the box, this is how she is. Obviously, we'll leave that lace where it is for now, but I thought I would do a little bit of curling, a little bit of heat tonguing. So I brought out a really nice one. I thought, what are we going to do? So we're just going to get a bit of bend, a bit of movement, a bit of shape in that. So imagine that this is your brand new Oakley. You love her straight, but you just want to do something a wee bit different. So that's what we're going to do. So working with a hot tool. And now hot tools, ladies and gentlemen, if you are out there thinking, you know, what could I work with? You know, what could I do? What could I use? There are hot tools out there for so many different types of hair. We have our own hot tool at René of Paris, which is amazing. And that is designed for our synthetic fibres. Now this one, this is actually a traditional hot tool that you would use in the salon on bio hair. You could turn this right down because it has a heat dial, and you could use that on a heat-friendly fibre, providing it was under 350, which is the average, or the manufacturer's instructions, especially if it's not one of our wigs, you know, always check a heat-friendly fibre, but roughly, René of Paris, we run that about 350, but still always check. But you could use that on heat-friendly, but of course this is human hair, so I can just use that traditional barrel tongue, which I'm doing right now, which just gives you such a different curl. And it's amazing, you know, being a hairstylist of nearly 30 years, I've been, you know, the amount of different curls that I've done over the years with micellar waving and tonguing and roller sets, Velcro roller sets, perm rod sets, all these different things to achieve these different curls, which gives such a different look. So curls are here to stay. So if you do have the human hair ones or the heat-friendly wigs and you want to try a curl pattern like this, follow this video, pause it when you need to, look at the different techniques, and we'll go from there. puts it on a head. Or just like this as I'm working, look, with my hand, you know? I mean, that's, you don't need it always on a mannequin head. So the only thing I'm trying to do is break it up so it looks more fashionable and not so old-fashioned.